everyone, welcome to Get Defender. Okay, so today I am discussing about the Get related 2004 previous year question. Actually, this question is actually based on relational algebra related. Okay, so my question is actually here. In the first time, this is actually length type of the question, but this is the very easy question. Okay, so first of all, I am just read the question actually. Given the relations employee name, salary, department and department number, department name and address. This is the actually table name. This is the actually attribute. Okay, this is the actually table name. This is the actually attribute name. Okay, so my question mainly, which of the following query cannot be expressed using the basic relational algebra operation? Okay, there are four query which is actually not not exist or cannot be expressed by the basic relational algebra operation. Okay, so sir, what is the actually basic relational algebra operation? First of all, relational algebra operations can be divided into two important operation actually. One is fundamental operation. Okay, another is extent or derived operation. Okay, sir. So in this case, this is the not a basic algebra operation, but also in this question are here actually. So we also assume that this is the basic relational algebra operation. Okay, this is the selection, projection, Cartesian product, join, union, intersection and set difference. Okay, now I am go to the my actually main question. Okay, so now department address of every employee whose name is same as their department name, the sum of all employee salaries, all employee of a given department. Okay, so there have a four query. So which of the actually correct answer? So one important thing all of the time remember, without there have no worry or bother about in this question. Just remember aggregate function. Okay, aggregate function cannot be expressed by the help of basic relational algebra operation. Okay, which is actually our aggregate function? Sum. Which is actually aggregate function? Sum. Okay, sum, subtraction, or any other actually are here. Okay, which are actually including of average. Okay, so basically this is the actually aggregate function. So aggregate function, my main motive is actually aggregate function is cannot be expressed by the basic relational algebra operation. Okay, so there are four query in this case. Okay, so my first query, department address of every employee. This query are expressed by the basic relational algebra operation or not? Yes, this query will be expressed by the basic relational algebra operation. Okay, so actually what actually I must say, aggregate function cannot be expressed or executed by basic relational, that means this operation actually. Okay, basic relational algebra operation, aggregation function. Sir, what is aggregation function? Okay, I am just give sum, multiply, average, okay, count. This is the actually comes under in the aggregate function. Okay, so which query are belong to this type of the operation? So we actually say that which query are not to be derived or expressed or executed by the basic relational algebra. Okay, so department name, address of every element. Yes, we can access or execute this query by the help of this operation. That means basic algebraic operation. Okay, then employee whose name is the same as their department name. Sir, actually I just write the query or SQL in department name, address of every employee, selection address from department table. Okay, where employee name. Okay, in this way I am just actually solve the problem. But in this case, employee whose name is same as their department name. These queries are also executed by the help of this basic relational algebra operation. Okay, the sum of all employee salary. Okay, this query, the sum of all employees. So my query is find the actually employee salary. Find the sum of employee salary. So sum. Okay, point to be noted. This term sum. Okay, sum is the aggregate function. Sir, why? How to find that sum is the actual aggregate function? We will see now that aggregate function cannot be expressed by the basic relational algebra operation. So, in aggregate function also comes under sum, count, mul, average. Okay, so sum is the belongs in aggregate function. So that's why we also say that the sum of all employee salary, this query is not executed by the help of basic relational algebraic operation. Okay, and lastly, all employee of a given department. Yes, this is the general query. We also now that executed this query by the help of this operation, but we cannot access or execute this query. Why, sir? Because the sum of all employee salary. Okay, the sum is the aggregate function, and we also know that aggregate function is not executed by the help of basic relational algebraic operation. So C is my correct answer. I hope that you can understand this question with very easily. Okay, so please watching this video and stay tuned with Get Defender. So thank you for everyone.